boyfriend's money. I don't want nothing from him. I just want people to know who he really is. He's a liar. I have been dealing with this for over 15 years. My life has never been the same since that night. My relationships with my family and my friends have suffered because of it. Mentally, I suffer. Emotionally, I suffer. So I don't want nothing from him. I don't want to speak to him, and I don't want to seem angry, but there is still a part of me that's upset because he took something from me. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even like him like that. And when I first met him, he expressed that he liked me in that way. But I told him, no, we could just be friends. And that was that. Those were not the dynamics of our relationship. We were just friends. Me, and I trusted him. And when I got there, I felt a little uneasy because there was just so many people there that I didn't know. It was really more guys than girls. It was me, Malika, and maybe
Charlemagne. He made Malika a drink. Did he make a drink for you as well?
He made both of us a drink, yes. So I put my drink down about maybe 10, 15 minutes after trying to help her and clean her up. I got up because I just wasn't feeling right. My head was just dizzy, and I just felt funny. I could see and I could hear, but I just didn't feel like myself.
Right.
So I got up, and when I got up, it's like I collapsed to the floor. Like I couldn't really move my legs or anything. It was weird.
Okay.
So I didn't.
Okay, so Charlemagne took a plea with regards to this case, and it's behind him. You spoke about Charlemagne being on top of you. Is that your official statement, that Charlemagne was on top of you, penetrating you?
Yes.
POPAVIST made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
Yes. Yes, 2 times. Y'all know the vibes. We go. They go. She go. We go. Hey. Hey. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la. Looking for M's like I lost a friend. Hop out of the bed like, where the bread? What it do, YouTube? You're now tuned in. POPAVIST. POPAVIST TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here. One more again. If it's your first time, then please come on in. Over here, we deal with the sports, hip-hop, interviews, Popavisms 101, and motivation. If that sounds like something you can rock with, then before you leave, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so when I upload the videos, you get alerted. Yeah. And if it's not your first time, then you know how we do. You know how we've been starting off the show. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. And we is in the end game, people. Because apparently, instead of getting caught by your wife or your spouse or your girlfriend or your significant other or whoever it is, you try to take the back exit and then fall to your death, allegedly? I'm looking with the side eye on this one. Like, I really don't know. Obviously, condolences and prayers to this man's family. The story broke a couple days ago. MC Kevin, apparently a big star, over 1 million followers, over 10 million followers, I think they said. Social media platform big, a big, a Spanish singing star, over there on the El Mundo channels and all that, And it's like, when I heard this story, I heard it and I kept it moving, but it was like, when I heard it, dang, he fell to his death because he didn't want to get caught, or somebody was trying to get in the room, and it was like a quick flyby type of story, and I was like, that's kind of crazy. But nonetheless, condolences to his family, you know what I mean? Prayers to his family. Obviously, they in a rough time right now. They're going through a rough time. They grieving, and, you know, it's like, damn, like, is it the highway, you know what I mean? Like the highway back door, or you just gonna have to face the music. Like, I know what it's like to lose and get caught doing some shit a nigga wasn't supposed to be doing. You can bet your bottom dollar I'm not going out the window. Like, I'm not taking no window. I'm not taking no balconies. I'm not doing none of that. I'd rather just say, listen, it wasn't me. What's the artist's name? Shaggy. It was, I have to say Shaggy on this one. Like, I don't care what you thought you seen. I don't care what you thought you read, what voice you heard. It wasn't me. I'm not climbing up no balconies or trying to get to the next floor on some movie shit. Because once the lights go out, you ain't going to come back on. This ain't a movie you ain't going to come back on. You not that strong. You knew it was wrong, but you asked for it, baby. You know what I mean? Like, rest in peace to X and rest in peace and homie, you know what I mean? MC Kevin. You know, another reason why we in the end game? We in the end game because the gift that keeps on giving is DJ Envy. Like, bro. Wait, it's getting shorter than the motherfucker out here, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in Texas that's popping up and all that. Like, Sometimes it's better to just be seen and not heard than to be seen and heard. And now, you know what I mean? We know, oh, baby. Like, doggy. See what happens when you just try to brush a nigga off like the Derrick Jackson nigga? Yeah, when he first was, know what I mean, getting put up onto the Kevin Samuel, and he, like, you know, he looked like a, you know, a men's health, a men's warehouse worker, looked like he got promoted and all that. I've been getting money. Been getting money. Been getting money. Like the song me and my nigga Great Fire got, oh yeah, been getting money. He was kind of like brushed him off, and the same thing happened to him. Like, you thought, you know, because he was outside the store doing his little 1-2s trying to generate some business, and he got a little platform. Well, he got a big platform now, and it's growing and it's growing. Oh, you thought because you was on the radio for a little while, you just was going to throw the uppercut and nobody was going to swing back. The niggas start doing a little digging and niggas start dragging you. And now the texts come out from, I don't know who this person is that's trying to expose you, but I know you got to be sitting back like, damn it, man. Damn it. Got the toys and all that, talking about strap-ons, and all you got, the comeback was, oh, you vicious? Bro, it's not looking good for you out here in these streets right now. Nah, not going to be able to do it. Not going to be able to buy whatever you trying to sell, and how you going, Tony, put your little spin on it? Because she like, oh, when you drop on your knees, you going to feel my nipples on your back and all that? Like, bro, why is she talking crazy to you like this? Because she's talking crazy. I would love to see who's on the other end of that text, like on some messy shit. Like, yeah, we all here with the popcorn. So we definitely in the end game because we want to see who's trying to expose you. It might be one of his followers. Who knows? Like, you know, in these evil streets, in these days, are we living in the Matrix where we can see you if you're not hiding behind the avatar? And you definitely can see the people who pages open. Even though Instagram be a lie, a lot of times niggas shit really don't be what it's hitting for. They be lying, but, you know, it's not really our job to expose. You know what I mean? We'll let you do that on your own. But I thought that was crazy. Like, shit just come back around real quick, right? Like, it was just all good just a week ago. You know what I mean? Now you sit down and you point like, oh, shit. Shit come back real quick. Karma like, oh, you talking shit. Oh, you thought, you know what I mean? You was on top of the world. Mama, look at me. I'm on top of the world. And then niggas just come out with the receipts like, oh, nah, she wants you to relax while she rub her toy up your leg and all that. That shit sounded crazy. That shit sounded like some forum shit. Know what I mean? Like some Playboy pages, and I know all about that. When you log in, I'm in the stories. I just don't look at the pictures when I was like, I'm reading the stories. It sound like some storybook shit, but yeah, we waiting to see how you gonna respond to this. Or maybe you won't respond. Maybe you'll just shut the fuck up. Like Mecca Audio, shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe you just need to be quiet, take this L on the chin, and don't speak about shit that don't concern you no more. Which brings me to this. Like, yo, since Kwame Brown, like, exploded, like this volcano of, you know what I mean, shit that's been going on around him, the buzz, the hype, the energy, that feeling. Yeah, like, the rabbit hole gets deeper, and he's the gift that keep on giving as well. So I checked out since, and this story I broke before I did a video on it. I only did one video, but this is number 2. Might do 3 and 4 as the gift keeps on giving, because I'm rolling with Kwame on this one. I'm rolling with Kwame Brown. Told y'all that in the last video. So apparently, when you all mind your business, Charlemagne that be, and full disclosure over here, full transparency, I rocks with Charlemagne, you know what I mean? Like, I thought he was really what made the Breakfast Club kind of go, because he was like he seemed full transparency, like he ain't mind asking the tough questions when people came up. A lot of interviewers do that. They know what the fans really want to ask, the people in the back. We be like, yeah, ask them that shit, ask her that shit. But the interviewers or whatever station, because it be political ties, people don't really want to, ask the questions. He always seemed like he was going to ask the questions regardless, you know what I mean? Like Wendy Williams. That's why I fuck with Wendy Williams too. And she's a pioneer and she been doing it. She going to ask the question. She going to make it a little uncomfortable for people that's not comfortable on their square. Like Pop Smoke said, niggas is sturdy out here. Niggas is sturdy in these streets. Some of y'all, platform is a little shaky now. So you jumped out the window for your boys and all that. 2 whole grown men that's tough niggas, you know what I mean? Supposedly tough niggas. We all seen Matt Barnes when Kobe tried to look like he was going to push the ball in his face, and he just stood there with the stern face without even blinking. Like, that shit is hard to do. Like, when they swing at your face, like, reflexes, or you may bat your eye. He ain't even bat his eyes. So he kind of painted himself as some tough nigga, you know what I mean? Some 6'9" tough nigga. And Jackson, too. Obviously, we seen him jump in the stands. Indiana, you know what I mean? Rumble at the Palace, you know what I mean? And y'all know I'm a sports head, so I'm in tune with all that shit. But the thing is, like, these is whole grown men. They more than capable of handling themselves, speaking for themselves, talking for themselves. And then what you did is you jumped out there on your big platform after DJ Envy took a couple of hits on the chin for saying the shit he said. And you're like, oh, nah, these are my niggas. These are my boys. And then Kwame Brown put you in the chokehold, and now it's, Cease&Desist. Like, know what I mean? Please stop it. Please stop at 5 like slime. Stop, cut me some slack. And now you looking funny in the face. Like, you running around with the sad face, sticker face. Like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's just better to just be quiet, especially when they don't got nothing to do with you, especially when the people you speaking for can speak for themselves. Like, I can see if it's like a rumble. We all, maybe not all of us. Some of us was tough from the beginning. But I know I had to have a few, older uncles or even my big sis, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she had to come, fight a couple of battles for a young POPAVIST when he was young. And, I wasn't sturdy like that. Yeah, we all take losses. I told y'all. I know what it's like to lose, to feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail. I done got my ass whipped a few times. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? So when they go back and dig, when they dig in the crates, you know what I mean? Like digging in the crates, BX stand up, yeah, you know what I'm saying? A business shows, you know what I mean? Yeah, those boys. I know what it's like to lose. So I could see if it was like somebody was soft or they couldn't defend themselves and you was playing like the big friend or the big brother or the big uncle. Like, nah, you ain't going to just punk my little man or my little son or whatever. I'm going to stand and fight his battles for him. But you ain't like that, not to my knowledge, you know what I mean? And, they're supposed to be. So why you jump out the window? Now you want to hit them with the deceased and, shut it down. Like, you're not playing fair, you're playing foul. And because of this, y'all heard the clip in the beginning of the video. Miss Jessica Reed is speaking back up now. And this is a new interview because she like, I've been dealing with this for 15 to 17 years now. I done had strained relationships with my family, with my friends. My life ain't been the same since this shit happened. And it's like, damn, this shit happened back in 2001 or whatever this shit happened. You know what I mean? That's the dates that you see on this video right here. And it's like 9/11 happening. So this shit was brushed under the rug. I still was locked up when this shit happened. So, you know what I mean? I didn't even really know about it. So I'm saying, damn, when he was like, yo, wasn't he convicted or he copped out to a lesser charges? I ain't going to say the R word. I got to start practicing, even though my page is not monetized yet. So technically, I can say what the fuck I want. I ain't really got to worry about that yet. But I do want to get monetized, and we want to get monetized by August. So I'm going to keep needing y'all to share the video, like the video, and hit that subscribe button. So when I upload the videos, you get alerted. But yeah, I was still locked. The world was, we was going through the all the Muslims is bad at this time. Like, so that shit probably got swept up under the rug. Meanwhile, in her real life, like in the real life, yeah, not on the social media, but in the real life, she's saying this is what she's been having to deal with for the past 17 years or so. You know what I mean? Like, 15 years old, you a whole 22-year-old. And then the thing is like this too. It made me think about the other video I did. So if you still tuned in and you knew, then yeah, go see the Kodak Black video. Because he just copped out to a lesser charge as well when he all happy and dancing. I ain't got to pay no money. I ain't got to register as a sex offender. And I told y'all, yeah, I'm not copping out to no sexual charges. As a person that got felonies under his belt, I don't care if I'm facing, they're like, listen, you might as well just cop out because if you blow because of your record, you know you out of here. Like KRS One, do you ever think about when you out of here? Fly record in video out of here. $5,000 love seat out of here. Yeah, like I'm not still copping out. I'm going to take my chances if I'm innocent and we're going to see what the judge got to say. I'm not copping out to no shit like that, putting nothing like that on my jacket. So I always look with the side eye when somebody's copping out to a lesser charge for something like that. That's a direct, it's no getting around. There's no tippy-toeing around. That's a direct assault on your character and who you is as a man. Taking no buns, not taking no box for no woman. I don't got to do that. Worst come to worst, yeah, we going to pay if that's the case, but we not taking it. So for you to cop out to a lesser charge and then kind of like move along, like just moving along, like moving on down the road, on the Breakfast Club, talking shit every day and like nothing never happened. Then when a nigga pull your card on it, it's like, you got to stop talking about that. I'm going to sick the lawyers on you. I'm going to get the lawyers to come, now I mean, try to shut you down. Like, nah, we can't jack that. You know what I mean? We can't jack that. And then it's like, oh, where's the Me Too? You can see with Joe Buttons, lady like, yeah, sexual harassment, not even convicted. They shut him down. And we in the end game, JPay just, they backed out. No, not JPay. I'm thinking of prison. I'm always stuck. I mean, yeah, send a nigga you know locked up some money through JPay. You know what I mean? And stop fronting like you out here free the bros, and you're not doing shit for the bros. But that's the app for to send money to people locked up. JPay, that's one of them. I'm thinking about Cash App. Oh, Cash App, yeah. Cash App. They pulled the plug. They're like, nah, we don't want to be associated with anything sexual nowadays. Like that's like career suicide. That's another word you're not supposed to say. But again, I'm not monetized. That's career suicide. You might as well put the hang around your, you know what I mean, and hang. Like meth, hang from a rope bomb on your set. Rugged to your nine with the rugged rhymes galore. Like, yeah, that part, yeah. And when you drink Absolute, it burns. Like that part, yeah. Like they taking their sponsorship away because they don't want to be associated with anything in that fashion. This man done got convicted or copped out to a lesser plea. Still on the radio for mad years. Talking shit, giving donkeys of the day out and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hee-haw, hee-haw. He looking like El Bozo right now. Looking like Super Bozo. Because all the channels that I'm on, I told you, I'm in these YouTube streets. And I'm in these YouTube alleyways. And they should have never, like, yo, I'm here now. Yeah, you looking bad out here in these YouTube streets, Charlemagne. Like, damn it, man. You gonna let these niggas punk you? You gonna let these niggas shoot your cousin and you ain't gonna do shit? Yeah, you know the line from Menace to Society. Like, yeah, old dog, when he was getting in Kane ass, like, yo, don't start bitching up now. We gonna go out here, we gonna smoke all these niggas and I don't care who out here. Because I'm not copping out to no sexual harassment charges. I'm not copping out to no minor delinquency, none of that. I'm going to trial and then, hey, yeah, I got felonies on my record, but oh well, this bitch is lying. I ain't do none of that. No Molly's in her champagne and she ain't know it. I ain't take it back to the crib and enjoy her. No. Like, Bikinde Mutombo? No. I'm not doing none of that. So I'm going to fight all the way to the end, tooth and nail, to prove my innocence as far as that's concerned. You know what I mean? Now, if it's something else, then it's like, yeah, maybe I did, you know what I mean, do that. I'll probably have to take a plea. Like, I don't want to go 25. I don't want to do 15 after the time I done did. So, yeah, they said I did this. All right, I did that. But anything sexual, I'm not copping out to that. I'm not taking no pleas. I don't want to hear nothing from no lawyer. As soon as when the lawyers start talking like, yo, it's best for you, I need ineffective counsel. I need a new lawyer to come in here because we going to trial. I'm not copping out. So, yeah, Kodak Black, Charlemagne, yeah, I know it's in the past now. But now it's brought back up, all because you jumped out the window for 2 whole grown men that could talk for themselves. You don't even know this man. You don't even know Kwame Brown. Like he says, you ain't never mentioned him a day in your life on the show. Now all of a sudden, because he trending or because he getting in their ass, you want to, step up to the plate like, these my bros. And look what it got you. It got you in a whole world of trouble because, again, Miss Jessica Reed is out on the networks now talking again. And he was like, damn it, man. In a minute, you're going to be like, I know what it's like to lose, to feel so desperately that you're wrong, yet to fail, because you're going to probably be off that Breakfast Club. They're going to probably get you up out of here now. And then, we'll see what you're going to do. I wonder what Tamika Mallory got to say about that. And all the people that know about it that come to the club. The cherry camping, the cherry champions of the world and all that. They be up there boo-hooing and ha-ha with you like it's nothing. Knowing that you done copped out, to a lesser charge. So it's like, yeah, you look bad out here in the streets, bro. You look real bad. What you got to say? We all is. We all is out here. You know what it is. It's your boy POPAVIST. You now tuned in. POPAVIST TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.